The high-profile trial of George Zimmerman. Lawyers questioning potential jurors for a third day today. All eyes on that jury and how race could play a part in who is selected to serve. ABC's Matt Gutman is on the scene there in Sanford, Florida this morning and has the very latest. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, Robin. 2 full days in and still not a single juror seated. Now, there's a potential pool of 400 additional jurors, but this is a process that could take weeks as lawyers try to peel back the layers of where these people stand on those sensitive issues like guns and race.
This morning, a new group of potential jurors will face yet another round of grilling from a courtroom full of lawyers.
If I asked you to tell me one thing you remember reading about, what would it be?
You did not on purpose form an opinion.
Attorneys on both sides have been ordered to avoid discussing race. On Tuesday, a juror addressed it for them.
A lot of people have taken sides.
Right.
Tell me what you mean by that.
There seems to be a lot of people that feel Mr. Zimmerman shot Mr. Martin or, followed him, attacked him based on his race.
Several jurors talking about the sweatshirt Trayvon Martin was wearing the night he was killed. That hoodie has become a national symbol for the case.
My son dresses the same way, so we caution about that.
I wear hoodies too. He must have been cold.
In February of 2012, George Zimmerman, a white Hispanic neighborhood watchman, shot the black teen during a scuffle in the dark. Zimmerman claims it was self-defense and has pleaded not guilty.
If you're the defense, what kind of juror do you want?
I want a juror who sympathizes with my client. So I want a gun owner. I want people who've been victimized before.
If you're the prosecution, what kind of juror are you looking for?
I want those who can identify with Trayvon Martin. Certainly anyone who's ever been profiled or harassed in any way.
And while more than 70 potential jurors have already been disqualified, what may be most surprising is how few have tried to get dismissed.
This is a very high-profile trial. Who wouldn't want to sit on it?
Now, the next stage of selection is really when the questions get tough. The lawyers are going to start grilling those jurors directly about how they feel about guns and race. But there is some room for optimism. The lawyers we've been talking to are saying they like what they've seen so far from the jurors and that a jury could be seated by sometime next week.